may feel cuddly with the Cancer moon earlier today, but it gets strange tonight. This is Tuesday, April 16th. I'm Jeff Jower for Planet Pulse.
Yeah, normally that Cancer moon does like to feel cuddly, and I have a Cancer moon, as you know. It's the planet, or it's the position of awe.
That's right. Your feet are in warm water as we speak.
As we speak. Normally the rest of my body is too.
As well.
So we have that moon in Cancer at home, wanting to feel nurtured and nurturing and safe. And yet later in the day, the moon forms hard aspects with Uranus and Pluto, and an easy aspect with hard Saturn. So in other words, it's all hard, even if some of the aspects are soft.
Well, that's where you and I differ a little bit in terms of our interpretation. It's an ongoing discussion we have about the kind of aspect or angle, whether that's hard or soft, depending upon the planets that are involved. And the moon does form a soft, harmonious aspect with hard Saturn. My interpretation is that it provides a solid foundation before we go off on the rocket ship of weirdness later tonight.
And I think you're right. I think it does that, but it still forms some. I mean, the Cancer moon doesn't have anything solid.
Yeah.
There's no backbone in a crab. Yeah. It's an exoskeleton.
It's delicious, though.
It's delicious. And Saturn provides a backbone. So yes, it's supportive, but it's different than the Cancer moon. And then later on, as that solid backbone given to the Cancer moon bumps into Uranus and Pluto, then things can get really tough.
Well, we also have a Sun-Mars conjunction that we're headed towards, which means that the will is pushy and aggressive, and yet that Cancer sun still is so tender. It's quite a cocktail of emotion.
And so I think here what we need to keep in mind is that we can get carried away in the moment with some idea that justice needs to be done, or that we need to take care of this business right now. And the fact of the matter is that if we give things a little bit more time, they might find the river might find the ocean on its own without us having to push it at every bend. I'm Rick Levine.
And for Planet Pulse, I'm Jeff Jower.